I get a lot of stories from people who've had weird experiences online, but this video is different. These 5 stories came from people who all used Omegle. At first, it was just small talk, but it didn't stay small, and the last story really messed with me. Okay, so this happened like 6 months ago. I had just gotten out of a call with some friends. It was late, like 1:30 a.m. I was bored, couldn't sleep, so I went on Omegle just to mess around. Most people skip you, you know. But I ended up chatting with this girl who didn't have her mic on, just typing. She said she was from my city, which already was kind of weird. We joked about local stuff, and I thought maybe she was just trolling. But then she said something like, "Do you still have the same bed? The one with the plaid blanket?" And I paused, because I do. I literally had that blanket since middle school. I asked how she knew that, and she just replied, "You used to stream, remember?" And yeah, I used to stream games like 2 years ago. Just small stuff. No one watched. But I never showed my room that clearly, and definitely never said what city I was in. I said, "Who are you?" And she disconnected. Instantly. I know it sounds small, but I couldn't sleep after. I still don't know if it was someone I knew, or something else. So, I was on Omegle during a late night study break. I wasn't even looking for anything, just trying to kill time. I got matched with this guy. No camera, just text. He was normal at first. Like, really normal. He asked what I was studying, talked about music. He actually had good taste too. We talked about Miller for like 10 minutes. Then I told him I was going to get off soon, and he said, "Before you go, can I tell you something?" I was like, "Sure, go ahead," he said. "I've seen your room before. You leave your curtains open at night." My stomach literally dropped. I live in a dorm, ground floor. Curtains are usually open, 'cause I'm lazy. I asked how he knew that, and he just said, "You sleep with your socks on." Kinda weird. I exited the tab. So fast. The next morning, I closed my curtains, and I haven't opened them since. I was doing a late night assignment, and took a break to hop on Omegle. Stupid habit I have. I got connected to this dude who looked a little older. Probably like 30s. He was quiet. Just stared for a while. I was about to skip when he said, "You left your water bottle in the library today." And I just stopped. Because I had. I left my pink metal bottle in the uni library around 3 p.m. I asked him if we had talked earlier or something. He said nothing. Just looked at the screen, then reached down and pulled up. My water bottle. Same scratches, same sticker. I ended the call and sat there for like 5 minutes. I wanted to throw up. I still have no idea how he got it, or how he found me. I used to talk to this girl on Omegle sometimes. We added each other on Discord after a while. She was funny, chill. We talked late at night about random stuff, but sometimes she'd say creepy things like, "I wish I could see your face when you sleep." I'd laugh it off, think it was just flirty or whatever. One day, I sent her a picture of my setup. Just my desk, my PC, and some snacks. Nothing weird. A few days later, she sent me back a screenshot of me, but I never took that picture. It was me in bed, facing the wall, half asleep. She said, "You look peaceful like that." I blocked her immediately. I don't know if she hacked my camera or what, but I covered it with tape that same night, and I haven't used Discord since, so this is from about a year ago. I had a really bad habit of going on Omegle while I was high, just to hear people's stories or talk nonsense. I matched with a guy who had his mic on, but no cam. His voice was calm, almost too calm. He asked me where I was from. I lied and said a different city, but he laughed and said, "You're not from there." You're from my actual town name. You go to my college." That freaked me out. I didn't respond. Then he said, "You don't recognize my voice?" I had no idea who he was. I kept saying, "Who is this?" over and over. He just whispered, "We used to ride the same bus in high school." Then he said my old address, word for word. I disconnected. That night, I kept replaying his voice in my head. It did sound familiar. I wish I'd remembered who it was, but maybe it's better that I didn't. A lot of people think Omegle is just harmless fun, but sometimes a stranger isn't really a stranger. Sometimes they already know you.